MindSeed. I come from the planet Cybertron.
How are you today, P?
I'm good, man. How are you?
I'm good, man. Welcome back.
I'm trying to put my popcorn in my beer.
It's all good. You know what? You eat your popcorn. I'll do the intro. It's all good. Welcome back, everybody. Today, to another reaction video. This one, 5 real poltergeists that will give you nightmares from MindSeed TV. Now, this channel, I've watched on my personal time all the time. My mother-in-law, addicted. Stuck there. But some stuff that happens on the MindSeed TV channel is very questionable. Very, like, there is no explanation. Somebody give these guys, they have cojones the size of Tennessee, okay? Like, they spend nights in haunted places like it was nothing. You can catch me dead doing that. No.
Yeah, I'll tell you right now, the people that run this channel, or the person, because I don't know if there's a team behind this.
It's a team.
They need to be on fucking TV, bro.
Right?
Some of these videos I've seen have been what we're looking for.
I don't know. This time I can't.
Produced much better than fucking TV itself and most paranormal movies. Yep. I'd rather watch this, for fuck's sake.
If I remember correctly, this is all funded, but they fund everything for their. They don't have any external fundings for their adventures and places they go. It's all theirs out of pocket. So yeah, like, whew, hats off to you guys.
I believe it.
Ready to jump right into this
phenomenal.
one?
Let's go.
Let's
man.
do it.
Excited.
I'm ready to poop.
Stay tuned for a sneak peek of this week's episode at the end of this video.
Okay.
Promise.
Loading.
In today's video, we will be going through some of the most aggressive paranormal and poltergeist activity that people have captured within their homes. The footage you're about to witness has been analyzed by our team and
Okay,
appears to be
pause this
genuine.
for 1 second.
Warning. This is truly
There is no way, and I say this with the if I ever were to catch paranormal activity in my home, poltergeist activity especially, promise you right now, I'm not recording it and posting it. I may record it if I can catch it happening. Post it. But I'm moving shortly after. That would be the last video seen in that home. Because that'd be gonzo, leaving, peace, hiring an exorcist, take the house. I'll even pay the insurance, and I'm going to burn that house to the ground. I'm out, gone. I can't do it. It just, no. Just like, I would have a salt circle around me at all times. This is my circle. Stay out of my. This is my no-no square, and you're in my no-no square now. Piss off.
I would become the fucking salt. You understand me?
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm eating ketchup for the rest of my life. You want to see salty? I'll give you salty. Okay?
Facts.
the stuff of nightmares.
Down the rabbit hole. I just got shivers.
Number 5. This clip was submitted by
That's
the
creepy
daughter of
as
the
this
former
is.
owner of the small home in Texas. Her father, a retired at-home physician, had recently passed away in the home.
Ooh.
Since his passing, she began noticing strange things happening throughout the home. Could this house indeed be harboring a familiar presence? Or is there something sinister that has
don't
made its
do
home
that.
in her father's absence?
I can't even look at it.
I hate that movie. It has a tiny home. Very retro looking, too. What are we looking at? Ooh, picture fell over. Happens? It's okay. Don't worry about it. We're good.
We gotta put this out here because it's reminding me of it. We gotta play Phasmophobia soon.
True. No. 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 That's not true.
Yeah.
That's a very false
Yeah.
statement. No. No.
Very true. Very true.
You play, I'll watch. With my eyes covered.
Don't mind me eating popcorn. I'm freaking starving.
Oh, see, doesn't like that. See, doesn't like the picture. Didn't like the perfume or nail
At the
polish.
beginning of this clip, you can see light orbs dancing around one another in the kitchen.
True. Maybe it's just dust.
On a second static camera in the living room, you can see this picture frame slide forward and fall flat on its face.
Yeah.
I love that.
Something very interesting happens. As the light orbs continue to dance around each other playfully in the kitchen, the static camera in the living room picks up some very deliberate and very mysterious movement. A bright light orb appears at the top left of the frame.
Where? Oh, there it is. Oh,
As
wow.
it falls to the surface of the credenza below, it makes contact and disappears. The fragrance bottle then topples over, as if this inanimate object's particles were charged enough to give it new life. Very creepy. Number 4.
A little creepy. Creepy. Maybe he's just
This
train
video
passing.
shows a rather volatile interaction between the owner of this home and whatever entity is plaguing this home.
Wow.
The owner claims to have been hearing and seeing
Gone.
unexplained
Bye.
things for the few months that they have owned the home. In an effort to gain some insight into the events that have been occurring, he began setting up a camera in the living room just before bed each night. Let's watch carefully as we review the footage.
Yo, if I woke up and heard that,
Wow. That wasn't even a push, man.
right? Like that was straight up and down. Like that's to flip a couch, chair.
Chair. Oh.
That's an
Oh.
expensive camera, sir. What are you doing?
It was like looking into it. I think that was a shadow.
Could have been.
What in the
Despite all the
hell?
movement in this clip,
Put the
there's
chair
one
over
part
top of the
that for me
camera?
makes it even scarier. It's easy to sit here and try to debunk and try to figure out how someone may have staged this or hoaxed this.
Hey, if you staged it
After
and
the
host,
sofa
good job.
falls, I want you to pay close attention to the display case in the corner. Watch as a teacup flies into the glass front of this case.
Ooh. Yeah, how do you fake that right there?
Yeah.
It appears as if it was
Unless there's
thrown
some
from
tiny
within,
fishing wire fed
or
through in a way
something
that
reached through the
even
glass
still.
and grabbed it in an attempt to remove it from the case.
Like something is not happy.
The camera operator then goes into a frenzy, attempting to take cover from the flying objects around him. When the coast is finally clear, he emerges. He then hastily exits the room and then the house, and has yet to return. After
Don't
only
blame
owning
you.
the house for a few months, he's now forced to put it back on the market. Talk about some real estate bad luck. Number 3.
Good luck selling it.
Yeah, facts, right?
Do you have to leave out that
The
there's a
evidence I'm about to
poltergeist when
show
you put
was
that on the
filmed by a
market?
woman
Like,
from Arizona. Originally posted on Facebook, this clip gained popularity amongst her friends and followers before it was abruptly deleted for undisclosed reasons.
it's
Only
creepy
months
looking.
I love this man's wordplay.
Right?
Right? Like in the very first video when he was like the picture frame fell on its face. I fucking love that. I don't know why, but the wordplay is great.
After the death of her abusive spouse, she had begun complaining to her family and friends about the feeling of being watched in her own home,
Ooh.
believing her
That
home
would
to
suck.
be possessed
Dude.
by the spirit.
You ever have feelings like that? You ever like
No,
get that feeling like someone's behind you and then you look and there's no one there and you're like,
no,
maybe it's just the electricity of the TV or something?
no. To be fair, any room I set myself up in, or I always make sure that there is not a nothing behind me. The wall is behind me. I know that might be a silly thing, but you know, no escape. But no, I can't. Like, no, I can't have that feeling of being behind me, especially in my own home. And I feel like I'm being watched in my own home. And that's just a creepy feeling. You're supposed to feel comfortable in your own home, not like you're being watched or stared at or like that. No,
True.
I don't like to put myself in circumstances where I feel, yeah. Ugh.
That's fair.
Of her ex-spouse. She enlisted the help of 2 clergymen to come and bless the home. Shortly thereafter, the activity reached a new level of intensity.
Of course it did.
This clip is nothing less than shocking.
Why does that camera look like that?
I don't know.
It makes me hard to believe the video when it looks like this. That was violent.
Objects moving and being thrust across the room in a violent effort to gain attention. Whatever invisible entity is causing all of this damage, it moves its body like a cyclone, tearing through the furniture and fixtures.
Unless it's one of those like real films from like old movies.
Yeah,
That might be a thing too.
could be, but
We don't really know what year this video this footage is, right?
you're right. But I mean, like, did you not just see that washer that opened? That was a front end loaded washer with a glass door. That's at least from the 2000s and up.
True. I don't know.
Of her kitchen.
See, is that,
Which is quite strange because everything else in this house screams like antique.
you know what I mean? Like, that looks like an antique table. That's that stove, I think it is there. Maybe I can't tell with the camera the way it is. And then you got this front end. Why is your washer in your kitchen? Can we just add that for a second? Why is there a front end loader in the kitchen?
Sometimes you gotta do laundry while you cook dinner, you know what I mean?
Do you know how hot that would be? Could you imagine doing like a Thanksgiving, Christmas dinner while you're having to wash your delicates at the same time because you have none? Your house be a sauna.
True.
The young woman, obviously startled and frightened by what she's just witnessed, sprints for the door. And like most in this situation, she can't get out of the house fast enough.
I'm getting chills. If it is real, I'm
Number
getting
2.
chills. That camera work, sketchy.
A man has been hearing strange sounds coming from his downstairs bathroom while he attempts to sleep at night.
Could have been a
He
filter
sets up
too.
a camera
True.
to try and see what is causing all the commotion. Strangely enough,
Yeah, MindSeed
he
could have put it
forgot
there.
the
That's
camera
right.
was recording and left for work the following day. What he captured here is truly incredible and terrifying.
Fix your plumbing. Follow plumber.
Damn.
Right? Like,
Oh,
shit's getting real.
dude, it's
Like, could you imagine hearing that? You just be sitting in your room and then all of a sudden you hear that and you're like, go open your bathroom and it's just destroyed and you're like, but no one's here.
I showed you the clip first in full speed, so we could watch in slow motion together as the bathroom explodes into a frenzy. Objects flying from their original place, and then all of a sudden, bam! Something strikes the camera, causing it to malfunction.
that's what
As
that was.
objects continue to chaotically
There's something that
come to
flew
life in
there
the
up
restaurant,
out of the
I want you
screen
to
like
pay
an orb, it
particular
looked like.
notice to the amount of force used to move some of these objects.
Yeah.
As he violently flaps up and down, the cabinet then flies open. Just before, objects seem to be hurled at a high rate of speed and extreme velocity from the area surrounding the tub. And then, slam.
Ooh.
A hanging towel rack falls off the wall and then strikes the tripod, jostling the camera.
That's insane.
Right? Like, that's something happening traumatic
I
in
received
that
this clip
bathroom,
from
that's
one
for
of the
sure.
footage reviewers that we use on MindSeed. This type of poltergeist activity is pretty rare, which makes it even more terrifying.
Fine.
Number 1. We have a clip submitted to us by a man named Tom Waingart. He is a contractor and developer who purchased a small area of an old strip mall as part of a development project with his firm. Late one night while he was working to demolish the interior walls of one of these commercial buildings, he began to hear static and chatter over his headphones, which sounded like demonic voices having a conversation.
Fun!
Later that week, he then began to see objects moving on their own in the same area that he had previously heard the voices. At that time, he began leaving a camera to record the area while he worked throughout the building. What you're about to witness is absolutely petrifying.
Are you evil? Say yes or no.
Flickering lights, always fun.
You're evil, flick the light again.
And I'd be gone.
Yep. No more recording. Bye-bye. It's always those questions. What was that?
I heard like a growl.
Yeah. Oh shit.
Are you evil?
Why do they ask those questions? Sometimes just don't ask the question that you don't want the answer to. Are you evil? Do you want to hurt us?
If you're evil,
Not
flick
questions
the
I
light.
want the answer to.
Facts.
What was that? It sounded worse on his phone.
Dude, leave. Like, it's violent.
Yeah. Why are you staying?
I don't know if you saw that, but while he was pacing back and forth in the room, a fluorescent lamp bulb on the ground shifted and then rested on the edge of this plastic bag.
Yeah.
Moments later, with both cameras facing the same direction, the same fluorescent lamp bulb is then tomahawk thrown into the ceiling, just before it ricochets to the ground and shatters.
Tomahawk throwing. I like that. Hey. Why are you still here? Leave.
This is insane.
Even the camera recorded this. Oh gosh. What? Playing hacky sack with the box? Like,
I don't know, but that's intense.
watching this clip back several times, objects are lifted from different sides of each. Yeah, like that box, there's no way there was anything tied to it. That box that box is so airily light, like there's no way it's moving the way it moves.
Right?
Like, I'm just watching the box here at this point. That goes up, down, and then back up. Like someone's kicking it like a hacky sack, you know?
Yeah.
And how was it standing there for a second? Like, what is happening? Sell your property, my dude. Just sell it. Don't renovate it. Sell it.
Dude. Fact that.
Like,
I enjoyed that video. That was a good ass video. By the way, just so everybody is aware, the footage we are reacting to and all the clips within it are not owned by us.
Nope.
By any means. All copyrights goes to everybody who owns all that footage plus To Mind TV.
yep.
But, however, 5 real poltergeists that will give you nightmares, terrifying footage is what we just reacted to by MindSeed TV. If you want to see the original video without our commentary and opinions on it, you can find that in the description down below, as well as the link to the MindSeed TV YouTube channel. With that being said, pencils for everybody. Make sure you subscribe, put some graffiti on it, and when you are done your masterpiece, be sure to give this video a thumbs up to let us know you are enjoying our reactions. Leave a comment down below to let us know what you would like us to react to. Also share this video with your friends. If they have not seen MindSeed TV, this might introduce them to the channel, and then they can go subscribe to them and show them some love, as well as they might like our reactions. Who knows? Crazier things have happened, really, because this is the Project Returns. My name is V.
My name is Zed.
And our asses.
I'm going to bed.